Hey, welcome to the $60 podcast with your host, Dan Schechter.
And Michael Anastasia.
Today, what are we going to talk about, Mikey?
Video games.
We meant to do this
2 episodes ago?
Yeah, and then that turned into a shit show, to say the least.
our least to listen to podcast, in fact.
That hurts me so much, because that was the one we really enjoyed, I think. That was the one we really hit our stride.
Absolutely.
Except I was a little quiet during that.
Okay, but based on just personality and stories that we told.
Oh, absolutely. No, it was objectively our best podcast.
I agree.
I don't understand why our first one's doing so well.
I hate it.
I hate it so much.
You can't fucking hear me.
Yeah, no, that is something I regret putting on the internet.
2 mics really did change the game.
Dude, revolutionized it. Don't know why we didn't
start
this way.
Who would have thought, Dan?
We really recorded 2 podcasts without a second mic.
Mm-hmm. One with a guest.
With 3 people on one mic.
3 people on one mic.
What
and it's only our second shittiest podcast. We've been really into Unturned lately.
Unturned is such a fun fucking game.
It is. For a free game that you can just dick around with your friends in.
Except setting up a server is damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend, we just played Unturned like a few days ago. And I was hanging out at home, and I didn't have anything to do. So I called her up. I'm like, hey, babe. Because we played Stardew Valley before. And don't play with your significant other. There's a lot of cute, like, oh, it was so fun having a fun. Me and Abby got divorced in that game about 4 or 5 times. No, it fucking sucked.
That's fucking hilarious, though.
Yeah, no, it was really bad because I wanted to make money, so I immediately went for pigs and truffles.
Sure.
And she wanted to make the farm a farm. So fuck her.
How dare she? I'll never forgive her.
Honest to God.
I don't know if I can look at her the same way, Dan.
I couldn't blame you. So we decided, hey, do you want to play Unturned on like our own server, you and me? And she was like, okay, bet. And I don't have the dedicated server app. Like, I can't launch it on my Mac. And she couldn't launch it either.
Right.
So she spent about 2 hours trying to build a server in Unturned from scratch.
To be fair, I had a lot of difficulties with it today. And we just went to, like, a already multiplayer server.
We did go to our Russia server, which was very fun.
Yeah.
Until we got fucked.
Yeah, but now I have a headlamp.
Now you do have a headlamp. I'm sure it does.
That's the best item in the game.
I had maybe hundreds of rounds of ammunition for several guns, but no, you got a headlamp.
Absolutely, it's gonna win the game for us. We can go nowhere but up, Dan.
We had night vision goggles and a map.
You said you were complaining about the night vision.
It wasn't.
It's black and white.
It's black and white.
Yeah.
Which, it's good at night. It's really good at night.
That's what it's for.
If it's at any other point, if it's like almost night or if it's just kind of night,
doesn't work.
Not great.
All right.
Not amazing.
You know what works all the time, 100% of the time, no matter when you need it?
What?
A headlamp.
So, have you been playing any other games other than Unturned?
Recently? Not really.
Haven't you been getting into Emily is Away?
Yes. See, that's what I was looking for, but I couldn't find it.
Emily is Away, a darling indie game. What would you call that? Is it a virtual novel?
I would say so.
It's a virtual novel where you type through AOL, then Facebook. And I played it. I started playing that in 10th grade. And what I noticed...
You had a connection to it.
I did. And what I noticed as an adult, having actually dated people... everybody in there is fucking terrible. I genuinely dislike them both. None of these women are
desirable. All right.
For real though.
So yeah, if you don't know what Emily is Away is, like Dan said, the AOL Messenger, but you talk with some friends. At least in the second and third game. In the first game, you're only talking to one person.
Yeah, and that's entirely scripted.
Yes,
it's almost like a movie more than anything.
Right. The ending of that one tore my heart out.
It's a really well written game.
100%.
Right at the end.
Yes.
The first 4 chapters are not great. Like they're not
It
bad
does
by any
emulate
means.
how people did talk in high school and middle school.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
No, like having graduated, it hits a lot deeper because I
Yeah.
remember doing every single one of those things that they talked about.
Mm-hmm. So you have the opportunity, at least in the second and third game, to become closer friends with some of the people that you talk to, possibly date a few of them. You can talk shit about the other one to them. It's very fun to see what they've created. And if you really do get invested, it can hurt you pretty bad.
No, it tugs. Because I remember I played the first two, and then a third one was coming out. And I'm not sure if it was crowdfunded. I'm pretty sure I donated. I don't remember if it was crowdfunded or not.
Yeah.
But that one hit me because I just met a girl and I was dating her at the time. And oh my god, I got the bad ending. It hit me really bad.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Everything that you say is accounted for. If
It
you lie to
is.
somebody, it will come back to bite you in the ass.
but outstanding game, outstanding
100%.
series.
Yes, totally. How we kind of got more into this whole idea of like bringing our presence onto the internet, I think, was our bonding over Katana Zero.
That was great.
Yes.
We really need to start. Me and Mikey, it all started out that we wanted to we wanted to make a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And we were gonna become YouTube famous, and it was gonna be a great career. And then we never did anything with it. We just kind of sat there for like 3 months, like, bro, we gotta start a YouTube channel.
We have to. It'd be so good.
And then nothing happened.
Yeah, because we would just play these games by ourselves and be like, damn, we should have recorded that. That was so good.
It was because we would talk, we would communicate, we would banter. I thought it was quite humorous.
Absolutely. Especially when we got mad at each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Because what we did was we had the computer just like in the middle of us, and
one of us was mouse and the other was keyboard.
yes. So one of us, Katana Zero, is a side scroller, 2D pixelated, kind of like slasher game.
It's like a bullet hell.
Kinda. And you play as like this little ninja man, and you go through levels slicing and dicing. So I was moving, you were attacking, right?
I was.
Yes. And that got difficult.
We got pretty
times.
good.
After a while, yes, but not without practice.
Of course.
Yes.
We did joke about playing all of Red Dead 2 like that.
Yeah, just like one of us holding one side of the controller, the other holding the other.
That would have taken... That's a 60-hour game by itself.
Yes.
That would have taken us...
That would have been fucking insane.
Oh,
we can't do
grip.
that. Yeah.
But
I'm still open to playing Red Dead.
I still can't believe you haven't played Red Dead.
I know.
Red Dead by far is my favorite game of all time.
Just when it came out on PC, I wasn't really into PC gaming at the time.
You have a PlayStation 4.
It's not mine. It's in the place where I live, and I don't use it.
Nobody
or have
uses
any
it.
games for it.
I'm just saying, dude. You could easily pick up Red Dead for $20.
Well, now I can just get it on my PC and play it like in a way that I know how. When I get a desk for my
I was
room.
gonna say also when you get an internet connection for that computer.
I have an Ethernet cable that I can.
Do you have an Ethernet plug-in?
Yeah, in the router.
Are you really gonna run?
It's like a 60-foot cable.
Okay, yeah, but do you know how fucking shit? Do you know how crackhead that's gonna look? If you have just an Ethernet cable running through your entire apartment.
When I'm not using it, I'll spool it up and put. No, probably I won't.
No, I would never fucking do that.
All right.
I'm even raising criticisms on it. There's no way in fuck I'd ever do that.
I'm not putting a Wi-Fi chip in my PC anytime soon.
How much is a Wi-Fi chip?
I don't know.
You built this PC by yourself.
I did.
All right. I've never touched. I play PC games on my Mac, so I'm out of my element with this. I have no idea what to expect.
I need to clean it up first. I probably need a better processor.
Okay.
Because I use an Intel Pentium, which was the cheapest processor at the time, but actually it's pretty good power.
Mikey, this means nothing to me.
Anyways, it's not fantastic. So already having the graphics card in there is pulling a lot.
I got you.
I think I need to update it quite a bit first. Probably need some more RAM as well before I need to get into that. So it's gonna be a whole project, and that's not something that I have the funds or time for at the moment. So I'll make do.
You just go to GameStop, buy Red Dead for PlayStation 4, play it on the PlayStation that you have at your house. You don't need to keep the PlayStation or anything. You just play it.
What happens when I don't have a PlayStation anymore, and then I just have a PlayStation game?
Just sell the game.
Well, I just get it for the PC and wait.
Okay, why
because
wait?
I'll always have a PC.
How much money is it going to cost you for your PC?
Let's find out. Hand me my laptop.
No, because we're doing a podcast.
Right there. Well, just hand it to me. It's right there.
Fuck you.
I'll go on the Steam store on my phone. Fuck you.
The game on Steam is going to be cheap.
I really hope the mic picked up you ripping ass.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
So what other games have... Oh, I gotten really into Cyberpunk again.
Right, you were talking about
I was talking about it. Cyberpunk was a dog. I got it when it first launched, and I played it on my Xbox One. And it was, oh my god, was it a piece of shit game back then. But now, it's actually pretty good. I'm playing it on my Xbox S. Very enjoyable game.
Yeah.
Great story. Great gameplay. The music is actually really good. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it a lot. And, alright, I have a question. Do you ever play story games and, like, you didn't really pay attention to the story, and, like, in the middle of it, you find out you have no idea what the fuck is going on?
100%.
That's how it was for my first time.
Okay.
I had no idea what anything... I had no idea what anything meant. But now that I played it again...
Yeah.
A great game.
Yeah.
Great story. I thought the story was fucking stupid at first, but oh my god, amazing game.
Now that you've actually paid attention to it.
Oh yeah. Also, it's because I love CD Projekt Red. Did you play The Witcher?
A little bit. I enjoyed what I played.
Okay.
I played it with the Logitech controller, the same one that, fun
the
fact,
submarine.
Fucking sunk the submarine.
Dude.
I have the exact same $12 Logitech controller.
Dude, that's a relic. You could sell that.
Maybe. Mine's blue, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the silver one.
Yeah, it's just garbage at this point.
It's not a good controller.
Oh, no, it's horrible. I felt that thing.
Yeah,
it feels...
I didn't like it as a middle schooler, but somehow they picked it for a fucking submarine. But I tried playing Witcher with that, because playing it with a keyboard didn't feel right.
Oh, no, I cannot imagine playing that game on a keyboard.
Yeah, with like all the magic and stuff that you learn, I couldn't do it. So I played it with that, but hated how the controller felt, and that kind of grouped it together with that game for me. So I never got far. But I would like to revisit it. I did enjoy what I played if it weren't for the fucking piece of shit I was playing it with.
You should, because it's an amazing game, and all the DLCs are amazing.
I will get around to it. I watched the first season of The Witcher show, and I enjoyed that quite a lot. I would like to read the books and comics at some point, maybe.
I did not like The Witcher show. I'll tell you what I liked. I liked the last battle of the first episode, and then it was just nothing else was like that. You didn't
like the Butcher of Blaviken scene.
That was it. The last battle, the last fight of the first episode.
That was in the first episode?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's the only scene I really enjoyed.
That was a good scene.
And then I kind of like half-ass watched the second scene, and then I watched like the first episode of the third season.
Henry Cavill's so cool.
Yeah, he's not Geralt anymore.
Not anymore. No, well, I said the first season. I really liked the first season. I didn't watch the second one. I don't think I'm going to watch the third. Now I know that he's not a part of the show.
Oh, no, he's in the third season.
He is, yes, but if I get any more into the story than I am right now, I'll just be sad when season 4 comes out. I'm going to leave it at season 1.
I must amend my statement. I did watch the second episode with Dandelion and the half-goat thing, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And I know this because from my Spotify rap for 2021, my second most played song was Pass a Coin to Your Witcher.
It's so fucking catchy.
That's a really good song.
It's so catchy.
No, it burrows into your head.
It does. They did very well with that. That was everywhere at the time. It was fantastic.
It's a really good song.
It is.
Very enjoyable.
It really is. But I will get around to playing the game again at some point. You were saying about CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt Red is so I have no. And can you Google if it's Polish or Ukrainian?
Yes,
Because
please.
I
Get
do
this
not
right.
fucking remember this. I know it's like Eastern European. Mikey's staring at his phone, Googling it, I hope.
Or Polish.
They're Polish. Okay.
Polish.
So, to my understanding, The Witcher is originally a Polish story. Or at least Eastern European.
I'm gonna look that up.
To my understanding. And CD Projekt Red developed the game. And it is just such a beautiful love letter to Poland and all of their mythology, all of their their natural splendor, shit like that. And the thing is, Cyberpunk is the same thing for America and Japan. And it launched horribly. I'm not going to undersell how big of a piece of shit the game was at
they
first.
They released it too early, but it was in the making for so long that once they demanded, fans were... Oof.
I also feel like an idiot. I learned about Cyberpunk about 3 hours before I pre-ordered it.
How soon did you...
the hype was just
how close
so big.
to the date?
Oh, night before.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The hype was just so big around it.
It was.
I just thought it has to be. It has to be something at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thoughts?
First thoughts. I thought, golly gee golly, this is not what they advertised it to be. Oh my god.
I remember all of the YouTube videos of it just not working at all as intended.
No, it was really bad. They were
very funny videos.
No, it was really fucking bad. I will not. It ran horribly. It looked like dog shit.
Yeah.
But then, right when Edge Runners came out, they updated it.
Okay.
And it looked a lot better. It ran
Did you watch
better.
Edge Runners?
No, I fucking no.
Me either.
Anime's fucking stupid.
All right.
I bathe, Mikey. No, I did not watch a fucking anime. I really fucking hate anime.
Okay, great.
Have you watched any anime at all?
When I was younger, in middle school, I watched it a great deal. Recently, I watched Cowboy Bebop. I watched it in English. I thought it was very good.
I watched the first episode of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And I thought it was alright, but I don't think I could watch an anime through.
That one is only 26 episodes.
Is it?
Yes. There's one season, I think. 1 or 2. I don't know for sure.
I watched. Do you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender anime?
I would say technically.
I know people are torn on this.
I would say technically. It references a lot, if not completely, the art style.
Yeah.
And just how over the top it is, I feel. Kind of mimics that same thing.
And then I have watched one anime.
Okay. Well, would you count the Pokemon TV show as an anime? A lot of people do.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Same thing. Did you watch Pokemon as a kid?
No.
All right, never mind.
I didn't understand Pokemon. I never understood the appeal of Pokemon. Pokemon looks so fucking stupid.
Cute characters. Go boom.
I never understood any of that shit. Did you know anybody who knew how to play Pokemon?
The card game?
Yeah.
God, no.
I never understood the appeal of collecting it. I never understood Beyblades either.
Well, Beyblades were cool.
Beyblades were kind of cool.
At least you could, battle your friends with it, you know?
Yeah, but you could also battle your friends with Pokemon.
Yeah, but there was a physical thing, and it was, cool to watch them, break each other.
That's kind of true.
And then you could, stick your finger in it, and then it gets cut by a metal part when they started putting metal parts on them. And then you go to a hospital. And then, how good of a day is that?
I remember one day, let's call his name Lace.
Uh-oh.
Lace Boward.
Sure.
Lace Boward brought in, I have a great story about Lace Boward, too. Lace Boward brought in a fucking Beyblade, arena thing.
Yeah.
Oh my, and this was in, 6th grade.
Dude, they're loud.
Everybody was all about it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. I thought this shit was fucking stupid. It was just playing Dreidel, but a little edgier.
And as a Jewish man, were you offended by that?
No, I just thought I was fucking retarded.
All right.
I was just standing there what? We're in 6th grade. We're practically adults. What are you doing, you fucking losers?
You were thinking that in 6th grade?
Yeah.
What a jaded human being you are.
I got the soul of like a 70-year-old.
All right. Did you never own a Beyblade then?
No.
I also never owned a Beyblade.
I owned
You know what I did own?
Bakugan. Bakugan was fucking lit.
Bakugan was the shit.
I had some Bakugan.
I had so many Bakugan.
What happened to your Bakugan?
My parents threw them away.
Oh,
yeah.
Mikey.
I thought a lot more were gonna turn up since we were like moving and cleaning out the house. Nope.
None.
Oh no.
Like
none. I think I know where one is.
Where is
and
it?
It's in the storage in a blue container with some Legos. And I'll probably never see it again.
I don't think you will. Yeah, no, you did. That did not describe
that.
Something
It's probably gonna stay in that storage unit till either both my parents die or I die. Guess we'll find out. But I fucking loved Bakugan. I don't know if they still exist.
They do.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I hope kids are still playing around with Bakugans.
I can't imagine. I don't think they are. I think it's for adults more than kids. Because they stopped the TV show, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know there was a Bakugan TV show for a long time.
When did you find out there was a Bakugan TV show? Did you watch Cartoon Network as a kid?
Not much. Not much at all.
Why not? Like, you weren't allowed to? Because I know your mom is a little weird about that kind of stuff. It's not that
I wasn't allowed to. Kind of. Because my mom would see some cartoons and be like, "This is dumb. Take it off." I could never watch King of the Hill. My mom caught me watching King of the Hill one time because I just put on Nickelodeon at like really early in the morning and it was on. And I was like, fuck it, I'll watch this.
Do you mean Cartoon Network? Because Nickelodeon had Nick at Night. Cartoon Network had Adult Swim.
Maybe it was Cartoon Network that had King of the Hill. I can't remember. But somehow I was watching King of the Hill one time. My mom was like, her mouth was like open. Her jaw had dropped. She could not believe what she was seeing.
Oh my God.
At a possibly adult topic alluding cartoon for her son. And she was like, I never want to see you watching this again. I was like, I have no emotional stake in this show. But, oh boy, you got me. I can't remember.
I have a weird question. Did you ever watch Nick at Night? Like, Full House or Family Matters or
George Lopez?
That is a whole different thing. But okay, so Family Matters is the one with Steve Urkel, right?
Yes.
I
did not watch Family Matters, but I know of that fiasco. That was Family Matters.
Did you ever hear about the episode where somebody gets shot at the school?
What?
Carl Winslow's daughter. You can't say that possessively. That's weird. Carl Winslow's. Yes, you can. Yep. Carl Winslow's daughter. some chick was like, some bitch was like, "Yo, run your pockets," and she was like, "No, go fuck yourself." And then she goes to buy a gun at the school.
Nick at Night?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then somebody gets shot.
Are you fucking serious?
I swear to fucking God.
That's hilarious. I remember an episode of Fresh Prince where like Will got caught with like a drug in his locker or something, like some pills. And that was a whole big thing with my parents. So seeing somebody buy a gun and get shot, holy shit.
Do you remember when it's Will. Is it Wilt? No, it's Will.
It's Will?
I was thinking of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends for a second.
Yeah.
First of all, Will Smith, have you heard any of his music?
A little bit.
I don't remember. I think Summertime was a pretty good song from him.
I don't know what that is. I remember Eminem dissed him.
Yeah, probably.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Fair enough, yeah. But do you remember when like Will Smith was gonna go like beat the fuck out of somebody?
What?
Like Carlton got put in the hospital, I think.
This is on the show, not
this
actually
is on the
Will
show.
Smith.
This is not Will Smith just beating the fuck out of somebody.
I was like, he has a history of this?
No, like Carlton is in the hospital, or like somebody like jacks up Carlton.
Yeah.
And Will Smith is gonna go beat the shit out of him. And that's just the episode.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're just like,
I don't remember that one.
Hey, don't do that.
I remember loving that show though.
I never watched that
show.
No, I really did not.
I would rewind and practice like learning the theme song.
Did you? How long did it take you? It's not that hard.
Like well, I would watch it a lot, and then I just picked up on what the theme song was.
Yeah.
But then there were some parts that I didn't know, so I like listened to it 3 times, and I was like, all right, I got it. And then I would sing it for my sister, and she would tell me leave my room, and then I would. Maybe.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
So, we need to actually stick to talking about video games.
We do need to talk about
video we
games.
fucked up pretty hard last time.
We did screw the pooch a lot last time.
All right.
Are you excited for any video games coming out? Well, you don't have a console and your PC doesn't work.
Not really.
So you got really nothing going.
I have
for
a
you.
lot in my library that I want to play already. I have not played BioShock, which I really want to finish, and then 2 and Infinite. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. I played New Order. I did not play Old Blood because I was kind of sick of the Wolfenstein formula, and I didn't want to play them like back to back. But I got them both in a Steam deal. I will play that at some point. I love the Wolfenstein franchise. I have like 1 level of Doom Eternal left. It's the very last level, and I will 100% the game.
Like you haven't beaten it yet, or
I have
like
not beaten it yet. I'm 100%ing it my first try.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, BioShock.
A lot of
Metro
old games.
Yes. I've never beat Borderlands 2.
And
that pisses me off.
I know. When did I get stuck in Borderlands? I think it was after the place gets attacked and what's his face dies. I haven't played this game since 6th grade or 7th grade.
When Sanctuary gets attacked and the
black dude,
the black guy dies. Yeah. Okay, so that's when the city gets shot into the sky. Or was it already in the sky?
I don't know. Fucking idea.
All right. It's in the sky right now for me. That's all that I know. Never beat that game. I have Borderlands 3 as well, which I did not like at first. Then I played it with a different character and I liked it.
I know exactly what you mean. I played it as Zero. I played half of Borderlands. I'll tell you exactly how I played Borderlands. I played the first time as Zero. I got stuck in the garden. I then played the second time as the guy with the turret, and I think I got stuck at like the loader boss battle.
Okay. I only picked Zero because I thought he looked cool.
That's why I picked Zero at first, too.
Exactly. But then I actually got really into his sniping abilities and like all his upgrades with that, and I really like him now. I was never into sniping in a game, but I like sniping in that.
I got you.
Just like I was never into playing healers in video games, like ever.
I fucking love playing support in multiplayer games.
Now, I played Overwatch. And I just mained healers the entire thing. Lucio, Mercy, Anna, love that shit.
I never got into games like that, but in Battlefield, I never played. Fucking loved being a medic. I was always scoring like top medic in games because it was just so fun to run in, dive down, stick a guy with a needle, bring him back.
Yeah.
And then it was just so fun. And
exactly.
Because at first I wasn't really good at shooters.
Yeah.
And then I got good. Because like I just treated it as like a secondary to reviving people. Does that make sense?
Yes, totally. A lot of people play healers, especially in Overwatch, I would say. Just like going DPS. And they don't focus on healing at all and just trying to get kills.
That's insane to me.
Absolutely. Why would you pick a healing character then? I don't understand why anyone would have anything other than that mindset, but
is it to get play of the game? I've never played Overwatch, but
You've never played Overwatch? It's disgusting. Don't do it.
I don't think I will.
Okay. I really, really liked Overwatch, and it's a damn shame. Yeah. But for a while, I had like a good group of people that I would play with, and like I knew that like, okay, if I can keep these people alive, they can actually get the kills. Because keeping people alive and them actually defeating the enemy team are two separate battles.
I imagine.
It's terrible. But no game has made me love being a support more than Overwatch. Lucio, I will play all day.
Did you ever play Battlefront?
I have not.
Battlefront's pretty
I didn't play any of like the kind of like
mainline
flagship
console shooters.
Yeah.
I got you.
No Call of Duty except with like friends.
Like at home, local.
Exactly. Like I would go over to a friend's house and play on their PS4.
Speaking of split screen, me and Mikey and Sebastian from episode 2 got together and we played GoldenEye on Sebastian's Switch. And oh my god, that game is fucking rough nowadays.
Dude,
that was a bad night for you.
I got so fucked that night.
We had like a little night. We just watched a movie and then Sebastian was free, so he came over and we all hung out. And he brought his Switch and we decided to hop on some old school games with the Switch emulator.
Yeah.
For what was it, 64 or NES games?
Nintendo 64.
So we played 64 games and we played GoldenEye and then Mario Party 2.
Oh my fucking
and
god.
My god, was it a rough night for Mikey.
So in GoldenEye, I didn't get fucked too bad.
No, you got really bad. You were really bad in Golden Gun.
I was.
So Golden Gun is there's one person has a golden gun. The golden gun from the man with the golden gun. And it's a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
And oh my god, Mikey had it for a really long time.
I had no idea.
And he didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I killed Mikey and I got the golden gun.
I kept getting fucked with the spawn of like not being able to have any guns in my area.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Every spawn I got, every time I died only 3 times. Bear in mind.
I died
there was always a gun in my room.
Probably 13 times.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It was up to 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime that I did find a gun, I was wandering aimlessly. Like, there is a little map, but it doesn't tell you what level people are on.
Yeah.
Like, if they're upstairs, you are fucked.
And then I felt really bad because I killed you about almost 8 times in a row.
100%. Probably more, if anything. So, my playtime with that went from looking desperately for a weapon.
Yes.
Then desperately trying to find someone to use it on. And then you'd walk me up behind me and I'd die. And then the process started anew.
Yeah.
To say the least, I was peeved.
Oh, and then
we started playing Mario Party.
So we noticed Mikey was getting a little heated, so we're like, yeah, let's just switch to Mario Party. And I'll admit, I was kind of an asshole on this. We start Mario Party the first time, and the first goddamn roll is a hidden block. This is Mario Party 2. The first roll is a hidden block, and somebody gets a star. And I think that's fucking retarded. That's bullshit. They don't deserve that star. So I quit. I rage quit, and I make us all start over again.
Yep.
And then, Mikey, did you get the star?
The first night that we played Mario Party, I got like the star from the hidden block after you quit. Because this had happened before.
This had happened before.
Yes.
I think the hidden block shit is so stupid.
Yeah, so Sebastian got a hidden block the first night that we played Mario Party. You quit that immediately.
Dude, that's such horseshit.
Letting somebody get a star off the bat did not fly with you, especially if it's Sebastian.
Listen, I've never played
Nobody deserves it less than Sebastian.
Yeah, because Sebastian has all the time in the world to play these mini games, and Sebastian fucking cheats during fucking Mario Party. So, like, we'll all be like, hey, I've never played... Me and Mike will be like, we've never played this mini game. Let's do a practice round. And then Sebastian will just start the mini game and fuck us. You have to admit, he does that.
He did that twice.
All right, yeah, I'll fucking abide that shit.
He did that twice.
If you're gonna cheat sneakily.
All right, so the night that we played, the night that we were talking about,
the night of the incident.
I don't think anybody got like a hidden block.
No, the computer
that
did.
one. I thought the computer did the first time, and that's when you quit, because you didn't want the
No,
computer.
I thought you did. I thought you got the hidden block.
That was the second time. Or the first time that we played the second round. Because Sebastian got it. You were like, absolutely the fuck not. We quit. And then I got it. And I was like, if you touch that fucking controller, I'm going to stab you.
Then how did you end up with no stars?
That game was just a mess. We were playing like the Mystery Land and we kept going in circles. That was the Space Land the first time that we played and I got the star. That was a Space Land and that was just bad for everybody.
Yeah, Space Land sucks.
No, the night that we're talking about that recently happened, I don't think any of us got a hidden block star.
Oh no, the hidden block was like 50 coins.
Yes.
For the computer.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off. So then we finally start playing, and for anybody who gives a shit, if you're really concerned how to play Mario Party 2, then boy do I got a fucking whirlwind for you. So Mystery Land is 4 circles that don't touch. And you need to land on a special block.
Yeah, it's like a board game in a video game. You have to roll a dice to see how many spots you move.
Yeah, and you need to land on a special spot to switch to a random one. It's so fucking stupid.
There's no rhyme or reason.
As far as we know, that map. We gotta find another. We gotta get a new Mario Party game.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I want to play Mario Party again. I'm gonna be honest.
Is it Mario Party 2 or is it any Mario Party?
If we get another one, and my luck continues, I will ban it from the household. Yes.
All right, fair enough.
Yes.
Valid. Yeah.
I was distraught, to say the least.
No, I thought Mikey was gonna kill himself. I was, because we were supposed to record the podcast the day after, and I was legitimately scared to open the front door and just see Mikey hanging in the goddamn bathroom.
It was really bad. I got fucked at every turn. People had 2 stars. I had 3 coins.
No, then you got the 3 coins stolen.
Then I got... Okay.
How many turns did you just have 0?
Many.
In a row?
I would say more than that. More turns than that. So, if I ever got to play a mini game, I'd probably get fucked at some point.
Yeah, you lost every minute.
There were some games that we would practice and I'd fucking kill it. And we would get into the game and I'd just immediately drop and die for no reason whatsoever. The climbing one immediately just put me into the water. There was nothing I could do. And I just have to sit there and watch my 2 friends
and a computer play.
Yeah. So ones that I did win.
You didn't win any.
I did. I won like 2 of them.
You won the team ones.
I did win the team ones. Yes. Not the team ones paired with the CPU though. Those fucked me every time.
Yeah.
There was the airplane one where 2 people are in like a biplane, and
was that you and me or was that me and Sebastian?
That was you and Sebastian.
We fucking killed it that one. Yeah. We blew you out of the water.
So one person flaps to like make the airplane go faster. They're like opposable wings, and the other person has to steer.
Yeah.
Mario steered. And I was flapping like a motherfucker. I was going as fast as possible for that game. And he drove into every fireball, every pole, missed every circle to fly through.
He did really bad.
And there's just nothing that I can do, Dan. Not a damn thing.
We kind of biffed it during the flight one, too.
No, you guys fucked up and still won by a mile.
Yeah, no, you got...
We were halfway through when you made it to the end with your fuck-ups.
Yeah.
So... if I ever were to win like half of a game because of the team, you all right?
That was
a rough sip.
Oh boy, the last few sips of Kratom are or at least the bottle.
Where's your tea? Did you pour it in?
No, not yet. That's where I'm gonna make another drink.
Oh, okay.
Because I've had this Kratom in here for like 2 weeks.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. Get rid of that.
Real quick, this is how you make. Like, listen, if you drink Kratom and you want to do it on a budget. Mm-hmm. This is how you should do it. You buy the powder, throw the powder in like a plastic bottle, I usually use a Coke bottle, and then you fill it with usually, I recommend a flat Diet Coke, because I don't know what it is, it just completely nullifies the taste of Kratom, and it just tastes like Coke.
Diet Coke?
Regular Coke. Diet Coke, it does not fucking work.
Okay.
And you just drink it like that, and then you keep the silt at the bottom, and you just keep filling it, and you reuse the silt. Because it's just kratom powder.
I see.
And then it makes more drinks for the amount you put in.
Okay. So you're on the last like couple sips right here.
Yeah, no, this is gonna kill the silt. Because it's silt. It's just like silt from a fucking stream at this point. Hang on. I got the I also put some butterscotch in there.
You got the butterscotch?
Yeah. I'm turning it into like lean. I'm throwing in fucking candy in it to make it sweeter. It's really rough.
It looks like it. It's purely brown.
Yeah, no, it's really
You
bad.
can see nothing through that murky water you're drinking.
So then what else happened to you during
So if I were to make any money on a game,
Oh,
I would.
You'd get hit by the bank, and then
I'd get hit by the bank, then a Bowser thing where a star used to be, and then a bad space that just takes away 3 coins, and then the next turn, after all that happened, I was down to 3 coins, and Sebastian spends 5 coins to steal those 3 coins, and I don't think I've ever wanted to strangle somebody more.
No, that was rough.
That night,
that was fucking hilarious. I
Dan
almost
was on
threw
the
up
ground laughing because the whole time, what would you say I looked like?
You looked like you're gonna kill yourself. You looked resigned.
My spirit was
to
broken.
suicide.
My spirit was broken. I unequivocally fucked at every turn. I don't think a worse game of Mario Party
had been played.
Yes. Where somebody got fucked as hard as I did.
I would find it hard to believe. I really would. In the nicest kind of way. No, it was pretty brutal.
That game broke my spirit so hard, dude.
It crushed him as a man.
Dan almost puked on my floor from laughing so hard.
Okay, I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Are there any games that you've been playing for fucking years, but you haven't beaten yet? Like, it's just such a big game. Or, because I have one game like that.
I would say it's Borderlands 2 for me. I've been playing that game a long time.
That's a pussy answer.
All right.
Mount and Blade Warband is so fucking good. I fucking love that game. And it took me almost 2 years to finally conquer the whole place.
Wait, so you beat it now?
No, I beat it a few years ago. And then the second one came out on Xbox, which is Bannerlord. And, oh my God, I've been really slow to get back to Bannerlord. Nothing against it. It's a great game. It's fun, but it is repetitive.
I see.
Yeah.
More than the first one was?
Well, the first one I could cheese because it was on my laptop. And if you hit Shift Control H, you would just heal all your health back. So there would be times when
I don't think that's cheesing, that's cheating.
You know what I mean. And so like the whole point of the game is you build up your army.
Yeah.
And then you go and like make your own king. Like you have to conquer a original, like just a castle already in the map.
Okay.
And then you can make your kingdom. And if you do that, everybody fucking hates you. You will never have an alliance. Everybody will go after you.
Okay.
And so you're building up your army.
Yeah.
And you have to fight the other, like you have to go siege, put places to siege. And
you need to expand your territory.
Exactly,
sure.
yeah. And you would fight regular armies out in the field.
Yeah.
And like there would be times because of my cheeky little cheesing, I could fight off a 300-person army all by myself. It would take a while, but I could do it.
And you were happy playing like that?
I fucking loved that game.
All right.
I loved it so goddamn much.
You know, okay. I actually beat Super Hot kind of cheating the same way.
Really?
Kind of.
Super Hot. I'm surprised because I beat Super Hot. Just regular like.
Well, I beat it. I don't know. I bought it for Mac, which was stupid.
I also bought it for Mac.
Because it's on like the Apple Store for Mac.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't touch those Apple Store games.
Oh. I just had a bunch of like iTunes gift cards
from
like family member. Yeah. and I have Spotify Premium, so why the fuck would I ever buy music, you know?
That's true.
So
Yeah. I would use it for Apple Arcade though. Apple Arcade's kind of.
I didn't think
fire.
Apple Arcade existed at the time.
I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a while ago. I was still in homeschool, so at least before I was 15. But I pooled a bunch of cards that I had together into an account, and I bought Super Hot, and I got pretty far into the game.
Okay.
And I realized if you press like the numbers on the keyboard, like 1 through 6, I think, you could just spawn weapons.
Are you serious?
Yes.
In like the campaign.
In the campaign. So
No.
So that's what I did.
You must be mistaken.
I was sure of it. That's how I beat the game.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
I played a lot of games through that Apple Store on my Mac, and they never ran well. Those games made to run on Macs do not run on Macs.
Okay.
Fucking,
I don't remember Super Hot running amazing. If I was playing it, I couldn't have the laptop on my lap because it would legitimately burn a hole through my leg.
I believe it. I played Black Ops 1 on my Mac.
Oh god.
I played part of Assassin's Creed 2.
No fucking
I couldn't
way.
play more of it because one of the keys they said, press this, you couldn't bind it to a different key, and it just didn't exist on my keyboard.
That's amazing.
And yeah, I was just, and there's no refund, so I was just fucked. I tried to play Mini Ninjas on my Mac.
Is it alt? You don't have an alt key.
I think it was like, no, it just said unbound.
Oh.
Like press unbound.
Oh fuck! And you couldn't do anything about it in the
You
settings.
you can't change bindings.
That's so stupid.
No, it was fucking insane.
Oh my god.
And then what else? I tried to play Mini Ninjas. Mini Ninjas is a great game. Love that game so much.
I don't think I know it.
It's like it's, I don't even know how to describe. It's an adventure game where you're a little ninja. You're a mini ninja, and you go find your mini ninja.
No fucking way.
You'd be surprised. I know. And you go find your mini ninja friends, and you go have to kill the evil samurai.
Okay.
And they like, the bad magician turns like the woodland creatures into samurai.
Okay.
It's a great fucking game.
Gameplays and story wise.
Story, I mean, there really isn't a story.
All right.
But
bad
the
guy
art style is great.
Ninja.
The gameplay is really fun.
Okay.
And I just can't recommend it more.
Is it on Steam?
It might be.
I'm gonna check because that sounds fun.
I might be.
Is it
I'm
2D?
No, it's 3D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mini Ninjas is great. But when I ran it on my Mac from the Apple Store, just half of the screen was dead.
What?
Like, so right in the middle,
Yeah.
just a thick black bar.
Oh.
I also tried to, like, no, it's insane how many of the Mac games I bought from the Apple Store ran.
I just don't see what could cause that issue.
I don't either.
Because it's not like the pixels are just dead on the monitor itself.
I couldn't.
Do you know if this Mac has a graphics card?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume so. It has to.
Yeah. Mini Ninjas is on Steam for $10.
I would scoop it. I bought it for my Xbox One S for like $15.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it very much. Can't beat the final boss though.
Does it get hard?
I don't know. Like, not really. Like,
It's rated everybody 10 and up, then. You can't beat it?
I legitimately can't beat the final boss.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why.
Huh.
I don't know if I suck, if it's really hard, if it's glitched. I just can't fucking do it. I don't know how to.
Huh. Did you ever play games as kids and then, like, revisit it as an adult?
Oh, and it doesn't hold up? All the fucking time?
No, I was gonna say, like, you got stuck as a kid. And now you're playing it again and you're like, this is the easiest shit.
I never got, like, stuck, but I remember shit taking me for, like, hours. And I remember, like, replaying it as an adult, being ready, like, oh, here comes this part. That took me fucking legitimately 3 hours to beat.
Yeah.
I gotta like fucking focus up, save my shit, and then I'll beat it in legitimately 2 minutes.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what part that was. It was breaking back in to Ace Chemicals or the steel mill in Arkham City, and you have to throw the batarang and hit the remote controlled batarang. You have to throw it down there, and then you have to make it come back and hit the button. That took me about legitimately 2.5 hours.
Holy shit!
And I beat that my first try as an adult.
How old were you when you played originally?
Fuck, when did it come out? I can't like.
Arkham City.
Yeah. Because I played it when it came out. I remember going to Best Buy with my dad to pick it up.
Aw.
Yeah.
Arkham. I see all of them except City. Arkham City Game of the Year. Well, that's Game of the Year. 2012?
Then I was 11.
Yeah. Huh. Also, Red Dead Redemption 2 on Steam is $60.
Really?
Yes.
There's always a sale or something on consoles.
Xbox is killing it with their Game Pass right now. They just acquired Activision.
I was
Their
watching that
lineup
pretty
right now
closely.
is insane.
They haven't posted the Call of Duties on Plus yet. They still have a contract with PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Saying they wouldn't. But PlayStation did just post one of them as their free monthly game.
One of the Call of Duties?
Yeah, they posted Cold War.
Well, nobody played Cold War. That makes sense.
No, people played Cold War.
Well, wasn't it bad?
Nobody played Vanguard.
Okay.
Cold War was good. I played. Call me insane. I played COD for the campaign. I fucking love the Modern Warfare. Like, I was so excited to play the Modern Warfare campaign.
Right.
And I really didn't like the Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Why?
People
loved it.
No, they loved Modern Warfare 20. No, the original Modern Warfare 2 was great.
Yeah.
The new Modern Warfare 2018 was amazing. Modern Warfare 3 and the original Modern Warfare, all amazing. Modern Warfare 2, the new one, 2022, not great. I did not enjoy it that much.
Why?
Because I was used to like, yo, we're fighting. Like, Clear House is the 3rd or 4th mission in Modern Warfare 2018. And that is you meticulously going through a house, night vision, everything, silencers, and you're clearing a house. Like, you know, how you would do in like a Spec Ops simulation.
Yeah.
That was so fun, and I fucking loved that.
Yeah.
And I
remember seeing clips. That looked really cool.
I wanted more of that. None of that shit. You're fighting some cartel, and then like they tried to copy the twist of the original one where, oh, General Shepard is evil. Oh, it's Graves who's evil now.
Okay.
And it just, I don't know, it didn't hit. It really didn't hit.
What's the one that like recently came out that everybody was posting like the interactions between Soap and Ghost?
That was Modern Warfare 2022.
That was?
Yeah.
That's the one that you didn't really like.
I liked stuff like that. I liked that. But I just didn't like the overall story. It just wasn't that compelling for me.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Call of Duty campaign?
Oh, absolutely. 2018 Modern Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
That or Modern Warfare 3 is really high up there for me.
I don't hear that one talked about too much.
Because it followed up Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2 was just such a massive game. Like, everybody gave a fuck about that. And then it kind of just like didn't live up to the hype. And I played it late. I also played them out of order when I was a kid. I played 1, 3, then 2.
I have no idea how the Call of Duty order goes.
Most of them are. So there's like 2 main franchises or storylines. You have Black Ops, and then you have Modern Warfare.
Okay.
So it goes Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, then Black Ops 1, 2, 3. Well, it's one. Well, all right. So then they get like a complete redux when 2018 came out. Modern Warfare 2018.
So is it the same story?
No, different story, same characters.
Oh, okay.
Completely different universe too.
Oh, but I thought some of the missions were still the same. Were they not?
They're similar.
Yeah.
Like there was an AC-130 mission in the original Modern Warfare.
Yes, that's
then
what I'm
there's
thinking of because I saw a
two-
YouTuber do a video on like that kind of level because it was like one infamously hard level or something. It was on an airplane.
Oh, that's different. That was Mile High Club. Mile
Yeah.
High Club was the epilogue for Modern Warfare, the original,
Got it.
which I never beat. Well, I beat it on Recruit. And I'm doing this new thing now where I try and beat all the CODs, like whenever a new Call of Duty comes out, or I get a chance to play one. I play the campaign on. Did you see that? I just took a
What was that?
glopacratum
Okay.
of powder. Oh my god.
Ah, dude.
Fuck. So I'll play. No, that's empty. I'll play.
Take your time.
That's tasteless. This doesn't taste like anything. Kratom.
The tea flavor is not super strong.
It's not, but it doesn't taste bad. But it just tastes. It tastes like bad water. Like it tastes like water, but it's really fucking off.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, what the fuck were we talking about?
Modern Warfare. Mile High Club.
Mile
You
High
beat
Club.
it.
So what I do now is I play it on Recruit or Normal, and then I immediately replay it on Realistic. Or the
Okay.
hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
And the only game there's two things I couldn't beat. I cannot beat Mile High Club on Realistic
Yeah.
because it's timed too.
Yes, it is.
Like, and I think Realistic is almost like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot beat Favelas in Modern Warfare 2.
I don't know about that one.
So you're in Brazil, you're in a favela. Do you know what a favela is? I'm butchering the pronunciation.
Don't think so.
So it's the slums of Brazil. And it's just, you look at pictures of them. They're insane. Just how complicated the layouts are.
Ooh.
Like, it's just houses with tin roofs stacked on houses with tin roofs.
Okay.
And it's just insane. And it's just so
Is
random.
it purposefully hard to navigate?
Yes.
Okay.
It's hard. You're going, like, you're wrapping around multiple times. And all the spawns are completely random. And
All
they
the
just
spawns
for the enemy AI. Yeah.
Oh shit!
And you get surrounded so easily.
Mm.
And it's just, I can't beat it for the life of me. But what was I gonna say? Oh, real quick, do you like Rockstar games?
I've played a bit of GTA 5, and I really, really like it.
Have you ever played Max Payne?
No.
Max Payne is amazing, and Max Payne 3 actually ran on my Mac.
Ooh.
That was one of the few games that worked. I then played it again recently on my Mac.
Yeah.
Shit itself.
Okay.
Doesn't work anymore. I don't know what happened. I remember playing the entire game on my Mac just fucking fine.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, you know what? I want to play Max Payne 3 again. And I had it on my laptop, so I loaded it up. Does not fucking work anymore.
Fuck.
Like, it will play, but nothing will load correctly. And when I shoot, you can see, like, all the assets for a bullet traveling, but they're big black boxes. And
That's
they
not fucking good.
stay there.
I think that your graphics driver shit itself.
Here's the thing. My Steam games run perfectly fine.
That's the only one?
Only games I bought from the App Store on my laptop don't run.
It could just be that, like, how old is this computer?
This?
Yeah.
Well, I got them on my older laptop. I got it on my 2013 Mac Pro. This computer I got in 10th grade, so pushing 6 years.
Huh.
Yeah, I know I need to get a new one.
Does it still update?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know then.
Me neither. I have no fucking clue.
Hmm.
But anyway, speaking of Max Payne is a great game.
Yeah.
But all right, so fun fact about I'm very into video games and I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So Max Payne is a 3-game trilogy. Rockstar, who now owns Max Payne, only came in on the second game. The first game was made by, I think, Remedy. I don't remember who exactly. Do you want to look that up for me?
Sure.
Do you want to be the guy in the chair for this podcast?
I can do that.
Yeah, just search up who developed Max Payne 1.
Who developed Max Payne 1?
Yes.
Yeah, Remedy Entertainment.
Remedy. Okay, so Remedy is a Swiss game developer.
Do you want me to fact check that as well?
No, I'm 90% sure. It doesn't matter
Excellent.
as much.
Fair enough.
So, and they made another game that I fucking love, which is Alan Wake. And Alan Wake 2 is coming out in October, and I can't fucking wait. I am so excited. I'm really excited this year for video games because we're getting Starfield. Cyberpunk gets their first and last DLC.
First and last?
Yeah, they only did one. Oh, here's the thing about CD Projekt Red that I was going to talk about. All their DLCs are practically their own games. Like, The Witcher got 2 DLCs.
Right.
And each one was, like, if you want to 100% it, first one would be 10 hours.
Yeah.
Not as big. The second one would be around 30 hours.
Oh, shit.
Blood and Wine is practically its own game.
God damn. Okay, so how big is this one going to be?
No fucking idea.
All right.
I have not done a lot of research on this one.
Got it. It took them like 13 years to put out the game, though, right?
Yeah, it took them a very long time to put out
And then
Cyberpunk.
they released something unfinished.
And then they released something unfinished, and they've been updating it since. And now,
exactly.
with this DLC, the same day they launched the DLC, they're saying there's going to be a massive update for it. So, yeah.
So we're going on 15 years now.
Almost.
Yeah.
For the final product.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
a little bit. Just a little.
All right.
But yeah, Alan Wake 2 is coming out. Starfield is coming out.
I don't know anything about Starfield.
So Starfield
I'd
is
love to hear about
Bethesda's new project.
It's a Bethesda title.
It's a Bethesda title.
They haven't had an OC in a while.
They haven't. They have not. But I mean, you have to admit, the games they do release, they just fucking stick to what they know.
That's true. Though they're great at RPGs.
Exactly. And it's a space RPG. Okay. So you know No Man's Sky, right?
Yes.
So imagine that mixed with like Fallout or Skyrim.
Wasn't that the new one that came out by Obsidian?
No, that was what the fuck was that?
What was that called?
I remember
it was marketed
playing
as the Fallout in space. I bought it, didn't like it, and returned it.
No, that's exactly what happened to me. I got it on Game Pass. That game fucking sucks. I hate that game. I don't know what it is either. It just like wasn't as. It felt like half-assed.
Yeah. I didn't give a shit about anybody. I didn't give a shit about the story, and I just wasn't in the mood to. It didn't get me excited to like be in a new world and like fend for myself and like, oh dude, I gotta grind to like get all these weapons again. I don't want to fucking do it. There was no incentive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they did with Fallout, but Fallout 4 made me wanna check out Boston.
100%. Fallout 4, the atmosphere that they create in that game, Outer Worlds, that's what it was called. The
Outer Worlds. It does have like a cool looking DLC though, where it's like Murder on the Orient Express.
I didn't see about that, but that does sound pretty cool. Yeah. I hope that I've been on mic for talking over here.
I mean, are you getting picked up?
Let's see. Yeah, it's working.
All right, we're looking at our audio right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to give you guys the best quality audio experience.
Excuse us, yeah.
Am I being picked up okay from here?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, perfect. But yeah. So Starfield's coming out. It's like, have you watched The Mandalorian?
I've seen the first season.
So I'm picking up the vibe that's going to be essentially The Mandalorian.
Kind of like the barter system, space outlaws, bounty hunters.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
At least that's how I understand it. I'm looking forward to that very much.
Yeah.
And Cyberpunk gets their DLC with Idris Elba starring in it.
Ooh, I like him.
I love me some Idris Elba.
I was very sad to hear about the James Bond news with him. A lot. Do you know about that?
I heard that I didn't know that there was anything planned. I just thought that was fan casting. But no, I would love Idris Elba as a Bond.
100%. 100%.
Although
I don't know if like anything was announced, but there were a lot of talks and he was aware of it.
My only critique about that is, and it's not that he's black, he's just too bulky. I feel like he's a big, like he looks like a big dude.
He is a big guy.
I just don't see James Bond being like built like that. You know what I mean?
I guess, but would you say you're a big fan of the Bond series? I have not seen any
I'm
of
a
the
big
Bond
fan
movies.
of the Daniel Craig Bond movies.
Okay.
I cannot say I'm Pierce Brosnan. I like Pierce Brosnan.
Okay.
But like the Connery stuff is too old for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like seeing my dad watch what was the one?
View to a Kill, Russia with Love, Diamonds Are Forever,
I think it
Gold.
was Octopussy.
That was such a weird fucking title for that movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember hearing Octopussy like as a thing as a kid.
I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was also a joke.
Okay, great.
No, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's what it was called?
Hang on, what the fuck is Octopussy about?
I think it's a woman.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I know it was a Bond girl.
Yeah, I have no further information.
One of the Bond girls is Octopussy. Octopussy.
Correct.
Octopussy. Okay, is there a plot summary? James Bond is assigned to solve the murder of Agent 009, killed in East Germany, clutching a fake Fabergé egg. The trail leads to India, where Egnamic, Enigmatic. Egnamic. I know what it's trying to say. I can't fucking say the word.
All right.
Anyway, you know what I mean.
Sure.
Woman operates a smuggling ring under the cover of a traveling circus. This sounds fucking insane. However, her real motives prove to be far more sinister. Bond undercovers a plot to blow up the U.S. Air Force base in West Germany.
This movie's called Octopussy.
This is Octopussy. What the fuck? Okay, so she's Octopussy. Oh, and see on the cover, she has a bunch of hands. See?
So why is it called Octopussy?
Because I assume that's her name. I just read you the entire explanation.
So if you're like an actress, and you're looking at like casting calls and all that, and you see like, oh, there's a new James Bond movie. They're hiring for the part of Octopussy. Do you take that call?
For a Bond movie?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I would imagine so. Especially back in the day, Bond was huge back then.
He was. But yeah, Idris Elba, I know now, I don't know if there are any actual talks of him playing the character, but I know that he now doesn't want to because of all the backlash from James Bond fans saying like, no, not him. And it really turned him off to see like all the bigotry around it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't blame him for not loving that. No, that's very fair. But I don't love, like, all right, listen, this is going to sound racist, but I think it's insane that how many redheads are getting taken out for black women.
And black ginger characters in
general are just are just fucking turning into black women. I don't love that because I love me some red-haired women. But
yeah, the new Mary Jane Watson,
she
is
black?
Zendaya.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh yeah, I love those movies. Yeah, what the fuck?
Exactly. Famously a redheaded woman. Wally West, a redheaded man, is in the Flash TV show Black Man.
Starfire, a redheaded alien.
Yes.
It's just a black woman now.
Black woman.
Ariel is a black mermaid. I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with that stuff. But Jesus, why is it the redheads?
I know, there's so many.
Redheads are already like I don't want to say rare group of people, but they're not as common as people with brown or black hair. Holy shit, lay off them. And, okay, I made this joke with my girlfriend. She's black. And we were talking about, like, The Witcher. And I'm like, hey, listen, it's a Polish product. I think that it's important there's not a lot of stuff we know from Poland.
Yeah.
And I just think that we should stay true to their vision. And she's like, you're racist. You don't fucking like black people. I'm like, listen, I have nothing against having black people in a TV show. That's not the issue I have with it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, when you come from a marginalized, or not a marginalized group, but a group that doesn't have any real, like, pop culture influence, and then they fucking hit it big on something based entirely on their culture, I think we should let them dictate it on how it's represented.
I don't think that there was any malice, like, intended about it.
Oh, me neither.
They were definitely not purposefully excluding.
No, absolutely. No, it's just this is what Poland was like.
Yeah.
Back then. And then, like, she called me racist, and then I said, okay, how about this? When are we going to get a white Black Panther? And she did not vibe with that joke.
Okay.
I asked her, when am I going to see Daniel Craig ruling Wakanda? All right? Stop taking our gingers.
All right, Dan.
She did not vibe with that
I
comment.
can't imagine.
Nah.
So video games.
Video games.
Yeah. How do you feel about film and TV adaptations of video games?
I think they're getting a lot better. I remember there
Absolutely.
being a stretch when they were fucking awful.
All time, up until maybe right now with The Last of Us.
I just genuinely, like, I don't know. I played The Last of Us, the game, right before the show came out.
For the first time?
Yeah, and I kind of just ruined that for myself. And I think they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot here with it. Because it's only going to be 2 seasons.
I thought they were saying that they were going to continue the story just on their own.
Did they?
I think that they're going to veer away from the game because I don't think there's a third game in development. Is there?
I've heard whispers about that. I haven't heard it. That's not confirmed.
You can't trust that unless something's confirmed. People have been saying Half-Life 3 is going to come out for a decade.
Did you play Half-Life?
I have not, but I know practically everything about it.
Half-Life's pretty good.
Yes.
I enjoyed Half-Life.
The next like big Steam sale when all the whole
orange
Valve
box, yeah, that was like what, $1.86?
Yeah, it's insane.
I kind of wish I picked that up, but almost
too.
Nothing runs on Mac anymore from it.
Not all those old source games. They're not gonna run on Mac.
Does Left 4 Dead 2 still run on Mac? Because I know you, me, and Sebastian want to play that at some point.
I don't know.
Fuck.
We'll have to check.
Because that's pretty crucial for 2 of us.
Yeah. I just realized we never explained what Unturned is.
Oh, Unturned is essentially DayZ, but like Roblox.
Yeah. They're very simple designs, very simple art style. But yeah, general zombie game. You go around an environment with your friends.
Yeah, you have like food, water, life,
exactly,
and
general
meters.
Survival stuff.
Yeah,
very fun.
I have a question. Are there any video games that you're just like or game modes in video games that you're just insanely good at? Because I am very good in space battles on Battlefield 2 or Battlefront 2.
Space battles?
Yeah, for Battlefront 2, the Star Wars game.
Oh, okay.
I am just fucking insane with those, apparently.
I've always been good at one in the chambers.
I believe that. No, you are really good at one in the chamber.
Yeah, because I'm not... My biggest problems in shooter games is, like, I can hit my shots, no problem, but they just seem to hit their shots a little bit quicker than I do. So it's like...
you are not great at gun game.
I was not.
Yeah.
But, like, if it comes down to just who can get that first shot first, I'm insane.
So you have good... It's like your first shot's, bam, right on the money.
Yes.
But God forbid if they don't,
after
if
that,
they don't die on that one shot.
My tracking really falls off after.
I get that. No,
yes.
that's fair. You're really good at one in the chamber, actually.
I would fucking destroy in Minecraft one in the chamber.
Was that a thing?
I would play on like the Hive or Mineplex or one of the big servers, and people would get mad at me.
Really?
Granted, they were probably children, but well, when I got to like Gary's mod and I think I played a couple Overwatch custom games with that as well.
Yeah.
I've always been really good at those.
I got you.
Yeah. Nothing else really comes to mind.
All right, I got you. What else am I decent at? I'm really good at navigating in video games.
Which you just recently found out.
No, I recently found out how fucking good I am at it. I knew I was always pretty decent because I have a very good general sense of direction.
Yeah.
But when I died in Unturned and it was pitch black out and I found my shit without a map, without a compass, without anything,
without knowing the map,
yeah. Even, I knew that's when I'm like, oh, I am fucking amazing at this.
I spawned on the other side of the map and he guided me to him just by using the sun.
It was
pretty cool. It was pretty cool when I actually saw his name pop up because we're in the group together and like, oh shit, we're in range.
Dude. All right, I have a question, just a general question, and I'm gonna put this as a poll because we have an audience now.
We do.
Is it
sub to the YouTube channel, by the way, so you can actually interact with us.
We need to post the fourth podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we fell off because we didn't have anything to actually put on the screen.
My bad.
Because Mikey didn't draw our cover art.
It's there now.
It is there now. We will post that. You're gonna get 2 videos tonight, maybe, or probably tomorrow morning.
On the YouTube channel, at least. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh,
Unturned.
Oh yeah, I have a question. Just in general, is it insane? Like, is it just like an insane, like, oh, you're a fucking nerd for knowing the sun rises in the east and sets in the west?
I don't think so at all.
I don't either. But somebody we both know
that. I've definitely known that for a while.
So somebody we both know. When I explain that to him.
Oh, you don't want to say?
I don't want to say. No.
All right.
Somebody we both know. When I explained that to him, thought that was fucking insane that I knew that.
Ask your friends if they can tell directions with the sun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like he just like when I explained it to him and then did the exact same thing I did with you.
Yeah.
But with them.
Did it blow his mind?
Yes.
Okay. Not even just can you tell direction from the sun? Do you know that the sun sets in the
and then just do the basic if the sun is there then north is that. It's
exactly.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be too difficult.
It really shouldn't.
Ask your friends. Please. Do they know?
And respond in the poll down below.
Exactly. We actually can start polls for Spotify. They let us do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I said it.
Excellent.
I hope it's gonna be a poll.
Sub to this YouTube channel anyway.
Please do. Projects by Mad.
By Mads.
By Mads.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm begging you. We have 6.
Mm-hmm.
And oh boy. Trying to make some money off this.
Yeah, ideally.
In a perfect world.
If you do enjoy what you are hearing,
let us know.
Tell your friends.
Please do.
Yeah, show us support and we'll keep doing this.
We're probably going to do it even if you hate it.
Probably.
Because we got nothing else
We enjoy it, yeah.
I enjoy it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. How long has it been?
It's been 1 hour and 17 minutes.
Oh.
That kind of sounded like an outro. I didn't know where you were taking it.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No, this is not the end of the podcast.
Okay.
If you look at your screen, you'll see there's either a bit or quite a bit more left.
Okay.
Depending on how much shit we can still talk about.
We'll see.
Don't you like this fourth wall breaking commentary?
Absolutely.
Okay, anyway. Back to our regular schedule. We really just go off topic.
So I have a Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah.
It's sitting on my shelf. It's blue and I love that thing.
Don't you only have one game for it though?
I do now. I have The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, which is fantastic. I've never beat it.
Yeah, really that good?
That was what I was gonna go into when I asked the question before of like, did you have any games that you could not beat at all as a child, and then went back and were like, this is super fucking easy.
Oh fuck.
I can kick the shit out of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker now. I could not beat a single thing in that game before.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that like I just couldn't fucking beat. And then all of a sudden I play it now and I just breeze through it. No, Mini Ninja still haven't beaten that. That shit still haunts my dreams. Fuck.
Yeah, I never beat Minish Cap. I had Legend of Zelda Link to the Past for it as well, but I let my friend in my sophomore year of high school, he was my chemistry partner, I let him borrow it. because he was also into like old gaming and all that. And then he left the school and moved away, and I'm never getting that back. Ever.
What a bastard, man.
Yeah, right?
That's fucked.
I still have him on Snapchat, actually.
Do you want to hit him up?
No, I still don't think I'm going to get him back. Like, even if he does respond.
Well, what if you just... no. It's definitely gone.
I really think it's gone.
Sophomore year, that was what?
It's been 5 years now.
Yeah.
I'm 20 years old.
Yeah, it's gonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I still have it. The Game Boy, at least. And the charger for it just broke. So can no longer play Minish Cap. Doesn't look like I'm beating that anytime soon.
Oof, Mikey. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
But handheld consoles, crazy.
Oh, Snake Eater's getting a remake.
What's Snake Eater?
Snake Eater is the third Metal Gear Solid game.
Oh my
the
god!
One I convinced you was
stupid.
The one I convinced you was a James Bond movie.
Yes.
And the song Snake Eater was a Bond song. It would have been a great Bond song. I legitimately
100%. Snake Eater is so good.
I need to listen to that song.
I really believed you. When we were going to Bass Pro Shop the first time driving Alex and Leonard to the airport. Was it then or was it when we went with Sebastian?
It was you, me, and Sebastian.
It was with Sebastian. All right. I knew we were driving to Bass Pro Shop, but you just put it on, and I genuinely just believed that it was
I don't blame
a Bond
you.
song.
No, because it sounds like a Bond song.
Yeah, and then I saw the cover and saw Metal Gear Solid, and I was like, ah, fuck. But I also heard it in, like, every ladder meme ever.
Yeah. It's such a good song.
It is.
That's a great
What
game.
a thrill.
I don't know the fucking. I just know Snake Eater.
Yeah.
She sings with her entire heart in that
Nah,
song.
she held nothing back.
Oh my god,
She's very passionate about what she does.
Talented singer. What's her name?
I don't know.
Well, for all 16 people who might listen to this,
Maybe
give a
respect to.
Shout out to, because I know she needs it.
Yeah.
SNAK.
From us.
Do I not have Snake Eater saved on Spotify?
Just search it, dumbass.
Snake Eater. To Cynthia Harrell.
Cynthia Harrell.
Lord knows she needs it. Or is it
Especially from us, Dan.
especially listen, she all of a sudden she's gonna wake up and her manager's gonna be like, Cynthia, you're relevant again.
You made 13 cents on Spotify. It's crazy.
Some guys on the $60 podcast
They talked
give you a
about
shout
it,
out.
yeah. You're like, wow.
Pulse on the nation. These
Anyway.
two. So this kind of video games is a medium, right?
Absolutely.
How do you feel about the writer's strike?
I don't think I am educated enough on the topic to really give an opinion about it.
Okay.
Although it is my understanding that...
Who the fuck wrote this for you? Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
This seems like the most prepared statement ever.
I want to be eloquently spoken, Dan.
Okay. I think the writers are a bunch of babies.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Go ahead.
I think the studios are gonna outlast the writers. I absolutely think there's no fucking chance their strike fund lasts long enough for this. Because they're like, the whole thing is like, you're not gonna have anything to watch. I just looked on Hulu, and just at FX, there are like 6 shows that I want to watch already, all written.
Yeah. It's more about what's coming out now. Like,
I mean, everything that I want to come out is coming out.
Yeah, but that's because I don't think this is really, really taking a hold yet. Like,
Dude, it's been almost 4 months.
Yeah, but we're only now starting to see delays. Like, Beyond the Spider-Verse was just delayed indefinitely until the strike is over.
Quentin Tarantino's 10th film got delayed.
Yep, exactly. Now we're really starting to see it, because everything that like was made before it has probably now gonna be coming out this year. So
Yeah, but like my biggest film right now is Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yes.
And that's all I
100%.
want to come out. And I cannot wait for that film.
Me too.
But other than that, TV shows, I don't really give a shit anymore.
I don't either. I don't. There has not been a recent TV show in a while that has really done anything for me. Except Invincible. I fucking love that show.
Oh, I realized
love
something.
that show so much.
The Boys
as well as
season
The Boys.
4
It's probably going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Probably going to be delayed.
Well, it's Amazon. I'm sure they can find some of the best scabs around.
As far as I know, it's not filming anymore.
Really, The Boys?
The Boys season 4 has wrapped filming.
Oh, I think it's done. I think it can come out then. If it's just editing.
Yeah, it's because it's the writers and the actors on strike now.
Yeah, but
maybe it shouldn't be affected. It's coming out later this year.
It's either later this year or early next year.
Yeah, but Invincible season 2 is coming out later this year, and I cannot fucking wait. See all those comics on the shelf? None of them would be there if it weren't for
Mikey
Invincible.
is gesturing to his shelf full of comics.
That is now practically full.
I mean, it's essentially full.
Yeah.
Which is the exact same statement. I just realized.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Anyway, other video games.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports is fun. All right, what's your favorite sport? What's the best sport? 3, 2, 1, tennis. All right, what's the second best sport? 3, 2, 1, baseball.
Bowling.
Are
Fuck
you fucking kidding?
You need to kill yourself.
Bowling?
Bowling, motherfucker.
Bowling was a meme sport, you fucking idiot.
Bowling was so much goddamn fun.
You're high as a
I
fucking
hate you
kite.
so much.
Baseball, you actually did something.
I hated baseball in that game. Yeah,
why? Because you're a little bitch boy.
You swing the fucking thing in bowling too.
Yeah, but this is a pussy gesture. Baseball, boom, knocked it out of the park. Bowling,
you do not have to properly swing the baseball bat.
Yes, you do.
No, you could.
Yeah,
it could be a wrist flick. It could be a wrist flick.
Lick my fucking asshole, Mikey. I'm sorry that you were not masculine enough to play baseball.
I absolutely played baseball, and I was so good at baseball.
Sure you were.
I fucking killed in baseball.
Pussy. Get Wii Sports. I know you. Wait, do Wii U games or do Wii U?
Yes, they do.
Games?
It's backwards compatible. I will 100% pick up Wii Sports and kick your ass in baseball. It was boring. I played bowling. Fuck you,
dude. Bowling? What are you, a 60-year-old man with a heart
condition? I played it with my sister and my mommy, dude.
Bowling is the only goddamn sport you can eat a hot dog and take a smoke break during. You fuck.
How can you not do that during a bowling match?
How? It's easy. You just fucking, one hand's got the ball. You're eating a hot dog. You finish your fucking hot dog. You know what? I could really go for a fucking smoke right now because I'm in a bowling alley with the lowest form of life form around, bowlers. So then you light up your cigarette inside like a fucking degenerate, and then you roll, and you know what you get? You get a 7, and then you get one more because you're not that good at bowling.
Maybe you're bad at bowling, then.
Fuck you.
And I'm just
Mikey, I beat the shit out of you in real bowling.
I'm terrible at bowling in real life, but I will kick your ass all week, motherfucker. In
bowling,
Wii Sports, in Wii Sports bowling, 100%.
Sure, because I'm a man. I have muscle definition. I can lift real weight. You fucking pussy degenerate. Who the fuck enjoys bowling?
Fucking rules. It's so good. It's the second best game on there. 100%.
No,
100%.
Okay, what's the third best game? I need to
golf.
think. I was gonna say boxing.
Boxing was really fun. Boxing was a great workout.
Boxing was was like an actual workout.
Yeah, totally.
Compared to all the other sports.
You actually had to dodge and weave.
You did need a duck and weave.
That's what I meant to say.
Did you say you said dodge and weave?
I said we don't need to bring attention to it.
Just slammed a fucking spoon into my tooth.
Good job. We've been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros.
We have been.
Yes.
We have been. And I've gotten real. And I never played Smash Bros. As a kid.
Immensely from when you've started in a very, very short amount of time. You're very good.
Yeah, I've just always been good at video games.
Yeah. And
I never really played. I'd play it like once in a while with a friend, but never like continuously. Now that I'm playing continuously and I actually like have a feel for a character, I main Samus. You fucking pussies. Are you fucking kidding me, Mikey?
What?
You play Little Mac. Shut the fuck up.
Because Little Mac fucking rules.
He's so easy.
He's not easy.
Motherfucker, I play Little Mac and I give you a run for your fucking money.
I'll 1v1 you with Little Mac.
Bet.
Well,
I was gonna say we'll post that on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
There's no way in fuck we're gonna figure out how to record off the TV.
No.
That's probably gonna cost me so much fucking money.
I mean, a lot of people, mostly Little Mac. I love Peach. I love Marth, Robin, Ike. Most of the Fire Emblem characters. I want to say right now, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Our friend Sebastian does, and we played a little bit of Smash Ultimate, but I'm mainly talking about Brawl and for the Wii U.
Exactly.
That's what I've played the most.
That's the one I played the most because that's the one Mikey has.
Exactly. What I have hooked up to my TV right now is for the Wii U, and I adore that game. I could play that with you guys forever.
It's a very fun game.
Absolutely. We've been running randoms a lot. I feel like that's the best way to get better at the game.
Oh, absolutely. Because then you find a character you like, and then you can actually okay, I'm going to stick with this character for a little bit.
Exactly. Characters that you never would have touched before.
Exactly. Yeah. I never would have played Samus.
I never would have played Peach. And I fucking love Peach.
Cat. I fucking hate Cat in
My
Smash.
sister's terrible
at
in
Smash.
Smash. Not at Smash. Well, okay. Yeah, she's pretty bad at Smash. But
goddamn it,
only
she's
because
got that Kirby move dialed in, dude. She's gotten me out of there so many fucking times, and I've almost thrown your fucking controller across the room.
My sister's meta for Super Smash Bros. Is to pick Kirby, fly in the air,
and then down smash.
Yeah, wait to get over somebody, and then down smash to drop like her little rock ability on them, and it does like 35 damage at least.
Yeah, no, when it hits, it fucking hits.
It's insane. And then she just does that over and over and over, and it's insane how she's won like that.
I don't think she's ever won, but goddamn it, she's gotten.
Not with us.
She will always get second.
Yeah. Back when it was just me and her playing, but she had played before I did actually, and she started with that, and I didn't want to play the game anymore with her because of it. It was bad. And then I learned how to play Pikachu, and then I would just use my down smash to summon that lightning.
I fucking hate Pikachu.
I love Pikachu. Nothing gets people angrier than Pikachu.
I'll tell you,
rules.
Pikachu is my second least favorite character. I'll tell you who my least favorite is.
Mega Man.
No, Fox.
Fox is your least?
To
play against or
to play against, I fucking hate Fox.
Fox sucks to play against.
And whenever you play Fox,
I
suck.
spam the lasers so hard. It's the only way to play Fox.
It does 1% damage.
I do that, and I do the dash all the time.
It does 1% damage, but you will hit me.
But I'll hit you
times.
all 99 times, motherfucker.
I also hate that you will easily get up to 180%.
Dude, positioning is insane.
Okay, yeah, but no, I'll get up to 95%, and I'll be in the middle of the map.
I also know what attacks to hit you.
Then
with.
You'll just punch me. You'll just hit A button, and then I will.
I do the smash attacks with the A button.
Rocket.
Because I do the smash attacks with the A button.
What do you mean?
If you hit the joystick really fast while you're hitting A, you can charge up a special A attack.
Are you serious?
And hit harder.
Is this for every character?
Every character.
Are you talking about the sprint attack? Because that I know.
No. You can do a normal A, and then you can do a directional A. That'll So.
He's busting out the Logitech, boys.
You can. Yeah, I pulled the Logitech controller out of my drawer to show him.
No, I get it.
You can do this, and then hit A. But if you do that.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, so if you do that and hold it, you can charge that attack and then hit. Or if you just do that, it's a more powerful hit than just A. If you're using the gamepad that I have for the Wii U or the GameCube controller, that side stick will do that automatically.
Oh, the one that would be for camera?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I use to knock you out of the park when you're at like 90.
Okay. Fuck that. All right.
Okay.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Yes. Yeah, me and Sebastian use that all the time.
So, bear in mind,
Yeah.
I've been kicking your guys' ass occasionally.
Occasionally.
Not even knowing that.
Yeah.
Just missing a tool in my belt.
Kinda.
Does that concern you at all? Like, at all?
I'm more concerned that you haven't figured it out yet.
Because I didn't know that was...
I've handed you
anything.
I've handed you the controls a number of times. It's not specifically for that controller. You can do it with any controller,
How do you
and
do
it
with
tells
the
you.
nunchuck? Oh, nunchuck, you just do it with the movement.
You do it with the movement, yeah. You got to be really, really quick about it. But
Have you ever?
it's amazing.
No, it's insane. Have you ever played Skate 3?
No, I haven't played any of the Skate games, but I want to so badly.
I fucking love Skate. Skate is such a good game.
As somebody who actually skates, yeah, I really should play it.
You should, dude. Skate is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
That is my like meditation game where I'll just fucking listen to music and just fucking play it for hours. That and Steep.
Steep is skate, but on a hill, right?
Steep is essentially. Do you know what Riders Republic is?
No.
Okay, so Steep is like a winter sports game where you have skiing, snowboarding, wingsuit, paragliding, and then there's a DLC that throws in sledding, parachute skiing, which is like you ski with like a paraglider thing.
Sure.
And it's cool.
Okay.
And rocket wingsuit.
Rocket wingsuit?
And base jumping. Which rocket wingsuit is just a jetpack. It's so fun.
I love that in Just Cause.
Yeah, it's like that, but if you can do like controlled, like forever.
Yeah, you get that in Just Cause.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought it was only bursts.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Because you could like rocket off the ground and then I think it's just momentum. Yeah. But it's like perpetual all the way through.
Yeah, you could.
That's pretty cool.
Hold the button down and then go forever.
Huh.
You also can go to Alaska and Japan.
Nice.
No, it is a amazing game to unwind with.
I think my game for that was probably one of the Far Cry's. Probably Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5 was pretty good.
It was, but I think you can fuck around the most with that one with all the melee weapons that they have.
I believe that, yeah. Did you play Far Cry 6?
I did not, and I don't really have interest in doing so.
Yeah.
I've heard not amazing things, and I don't really want the same formula again.
It's not great.
Okay,
and
you've played it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear? Do you care about Game of the Year stuff?
Not really.
Okay, well, tell me how you feel about this. So Far Cry 6 did not win Game of the Year. Obviously.
Okay.
But they released a Game of the Year version.
Why?
I don't know why. But
okay.
That's scummy, right?
Little bit.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit. To kind of like take that title for your own. Are they allowed? I don't, who's there to stop them from doing that?
I don't know, honest to God. I imagine like the SEC.
I don't know.
Or SEC.
SEC?
Security Exchange Commission.
I don't know.
I don't think it would be the SEC. No, that's for stocks and shit. Who stopped the Activision Blizzard deal? Or the Activision Microsoft deal?
I have no idea. The only video game like
was it the F?
thing that I know is the ESRB. Or ESRB.
Yeah.
But I think they only handle like ratings.
Speaking of ratings, do you know what the first movie to get PG-13 was?
What?
The first movie to get PG-13.
I know that PG-13 didn't exist for a long time. It was only PG and R. So a lot of like the 80s and 90s movies would be PG and just have nudity.
Like Indiana Jones is PG. Like the original 3.
That's insane.
Like where he's fucking chicks and fighting Nazis.
Uh-huh.
And you watch a dude's face get melted off.
Yep.
That was a PG movie.
That's amazing.
But it was. Did you ever watch Red Dawn?
I don't think so.
Okay, Red Dawn is about if the new one is North Korea, and I don't remember if the old one was China or Russia.
Yeah.
But it's so one of those countries launches an invasion on mainland America, and a bunch of teens from like Colorado like rebel and are like freedom fighters.
Okay.
And that was the first movie to my knowledge to get PG-13 because it wasn't dark enough or like adults enough to get R.
Yeah.
But they didn't feel comfortable giving it PG.
And again, that never happened before.
No.
That's amazing.
That's insane. Do you remember how Indiana Jones got an autograph from Adolf Hitler?
Did he fucking really?
Yeah, in the third
I don't remember
movie.
that. That's hilarious. He did on the blimp, right?
No, he went to Berlin, I think, to get his notebook back from the blonde chick.
Oh.
And then when he gets there, he finally gets it and he's walking away, and he bumps into Adolf Hitler. Like, literally, like, walks into him.
Those movies are so good.
And then he's just staring at him like an idiot. And
God,
then
what a disappointment the new one was.
And Adolf Hitler takes his book out of his hand, opens it.
Oh, I remember
and
that
just
now.
Fucking
Oh my
signs
God.
it.
Dude. That's so fucking funny.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
That's a really... dude, I've been meaning to rewatch Indiana Jones.
I want to as well. They're on Disney Plus now, right?
They are.
Along with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That just came
I cannot
out.
watch that with Abby. Or with my girlfriend.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. I felt like we were hanging out and we were like scrolling through Disney Plus, and then she brought it up and I was just like, I froze. I was just... you know when like somebody says something you just can't believe and you eyes go wide, eyebrows go up,
Literally
and you
speechless.
just stare at the floor, just like,
Yeah.
oh my fucking one of those.
Okay. Well, we're at an hour 41.
Fuck that, we got more. Do you not have more?
What do you have?
I got tons more.
Like?
Did you play Lego games?
No.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I didn't have anything to play them on. I had Lego Dimensions for the Wii U, I never played it.
Mikey, I need to get a second Xbox controller, and I need to come here. And we got first of all, you guys gotta get a new TV.
Yeah.
Your TV is horrible.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how you watch shit on that. The audio is so fucking bad.
I don't.
Did somebody pour water down the back of that thing?
I have no idea. Take it up with Alex. It's his.
Real quick, did you watch F is for Family?
No.
You should. Great show.
Yeah.
And in the first episode, they get this is back in the 70s. They get like those big fat TVs, like like
the big CRT TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the kids was fucking around with a magnet on it and breaks it.
That ruins it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so multiple people ask the dad, "Did you pour water down the back of it?" And I don't know why, but that gets me so fucking bad. And he starts getting pissed about it. Like, the first time his wife asked him, "Did you pour water down the back of it?" He's like, "What? No, I didn't pour water down the back of it." And then he brings it back to the store and like, "Did you pour water down the back of it?" And he's standing there, "Why the fuck would I do that? No, I didn't pour water down the back of it."
I fucking love types of bits like those. Always Sunny is really, really good about those. Like, do you remember when D gets the like machine and he's got like,
where do I put my feet?
Where do I put my feet? That one fucking kills me, Dan. Then he gets the other guy and they're doing like the personality test or whatever, and then the other idiot's like, "Where do I put my feet? D, where does he put his feet?"
What the fuck's with everybody in the feet?
Yeah.
Just put them anywhere.
It doesn't fucking matter where you put your feet.
What's your favorite Always Sunny episode? Because I
love the Christmas episode
that one's fine, in my opinion.
I love it. Fucking Charlie finding out that all the Santa Clauses who would come to his house and bring him gifts and go upstairs and they were fucking his mom, and then they go to the mall and he finds a dress-up Santa Claus, cuts to the front of the line in front of all of these children and mothers and families, and he bites fucking Santa's neck through after asking him over and over, you fuck my mom? You fuck my mom? Did you fuck my mom? I love Charlie Day. Charlie Day so much.
My favorite one is when the gang throws the wrestling show for the troops.
That one's incredible.
That one's an amazing one.
That one's really, really good.
And then
I'm the trash man. I go on stage and I just start throwing trash around the ring.
Then I start eating the garbage.
Eating the trash.
And then he throws the trash can at Cricket and he's standing over. I'm like, oh, I get you, Cricket.
He's bleeding out. And then the episode later, when Cricket has a bandage on the scar, and he was like, yeah, it turns out the womb looks like a dog vagina, and a dog came up and fucked my neck. The things they got him to do for that show, holy shit.
Dude, I watched that episode in 7th grade.
Yeah.
And for and ever since then, I will just like stand somewhere. Like this will happen very randomly. Like one time in rehab, we were like doing a chore, and like we would have to do chores, and like when we did a chore, we all got like a little job assigned to us, and I always did trash whenever we cleaned the kitchen because it was easy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I would just stand there, and I'd be like, "I'm the trash man."
Trash man.
And then somebody asked me what the fuck I was saying. And I was like, and then I said, "Hey, have you ever seen Always Sunny?" And like, "No, I have not." And I'm like, "All right, this is gonna make no fucking." And I thought, this is gonna sound so fucking weird.
Always Sunny out of context is really weird.
Oh,
People are not gonna get it.
Then when I said I'm the trash man, I throw garbage all around the ring. Then I start eating the garbage.
When you have that idea of little Danny DeVito in his tiny leotard with one of his tits
looking
out,
like Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Oh my.
If you don't have that vital piece of information,
it doesn't make fucking sense.
No, not at all.
What was your least favorite video game you ever played?
Least favorite video game?
Like just a video game that you bought and you just sort of sat there like, I can't believe I spent fucking money on this.
Ooh. Give me a second.
Mikey is pulling out his Wii U collection. Oh, I know what it is. Is it the family board game night or family game night?
No. My family actually got a lot of good hours out of that. I have a Hasbro family game night hosted by Mr. Potato Head for the Wii. Not the Wii U, for the Wii. And there are maybe 5 games on it. And
most of them are 2-player.
Most of them are just 2-player. It's just Battleship. It's just Boggle, Connect 4, shit like that.
I remember when us 3 tried to play it.
Yeah, what did you name yourself, Dan?
Was I? I don't remember.
I know what Sebastian named himself. Not something we can say on this podcast.
He's gotten better about it.
Yeah, yes. There were so many games that I returned to Steam.
Oh, I know which one for me.
I can't think of it. Go ahead.
Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, you got that?
I did.
Oh, I remember when people were talking about that, and like I had it described to me by a friend that got it, and I was like, and he was like, but you can flip the table. I was like, alright.
Yeah.
That just kind of feels like anytime I'm gonna win, some fucker's gonna flip the table. And that's exactly what happened.
Did it?
Yeah.
Dude,
well, that's what I heard from all the clips that I had seen. Just, it was like unplayable because people just keep flipping the table.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe that.
Mm-hmm.
There's this VR game. I really wish I could get into VR, but I have a Mac.
And
I have a 7-year-old Mac at that.
Go PlayStation VR.
No, but there's one like the VR poker game. I don't know what it's called. but it looks really fun, and I haven't played poker in a grip.
Yeah, I miss poker a lot.
Dude, do you want like? Listen, I found out that Seminole Hard Rock has video roulette.
Video roulette.
Yeah, which is just roulette. But instead of a table, it's a touch screen.
Yeah.
When are we going to the Seminole Hard Rock?
When I have money.
I'm just saying. I think we both go with like $100. $100.
I gotta buy food, dude. I don't know when I'm getting paid.
Oh, is it not bi-weekly there?
I have no idea.
You
They
didn't
never told me.
ask?
They never told me. I didn't ask.
I'm just saying. Or like $50. Something that we wouldn't
I
be too upset with.
Soon.
Soon, at some point. We'll bring Sebastian.
Okay.
And then, because did I tell you about the time me and Sebastian went to the Hard Rock?
No.
We played blackjack.
This is basically a video game.
Yeah, essentially, it's a game. Go
It's a
fuck
game.
yourself.
Sure.
And me and Sebastian, I remember winning my first hand
Yeah.
of blackjack, and I thought, oh, this is easy as fuck. I then lost $110 over the course of 15 minutes, and that was all the money I brought. And Sebastian had to stop me from going to an ATM to get more.
Damn,
to win it
holy
back.
shit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Could you see yourself ever becoming a gambling addict?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. But roulette is different. Roulette, I feel, is different.
How so?
Because I feel like you can do smaller quantities.
I suppose. But for no like casino game, there's not really like. Well, I guess everybody has their strategy, but there's not a guarantee way to win.
Yeah.
Not a way that's legal anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also I feel like, I don't know, poker instead of blackjack.
Like poker's better than blackjack? What are you saying?
I think like it would just be better to play.
Poker's a lot more fun.
Poker is a lot more fun than blackjack.
Yeah.
Blackjack's a really boring game. And
yeah, because you can fuck each other over in poker at least, and like there's some kind of camaraderie to it.
I never understood people who are like, "Yo, let's play blackjack," and I was sort of like, "Yo, we have a deck of cards. We can play hundreds of different games.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we ever play blackjack?"
I gotta learn more card games. You showed me how to play spades, and I love spades.
Spades is a great game.
Mm-hmm.
I wish. Fuck. I wish there was like. I want to play spades for money.
Learn how to play spades and impress all of your friends and family who went to prison and rehab.
That is true.
Yep.
Those are the only people I've met who know how to play spades. except, did I ever tell you that I went? So Abby invited me to one of her parties once, or her friend's party, or didn't invite. Me and Sebastian were hanging out. We were hungry, and this was before we met you guys. And we were like, Abby, what are you doing? Can you get us food? And she's like, I'm going to a party right now. And I'm like, yo, if I bring you, can I come? And can Sebastian? And she said, sure.
Uh-huh.
And this was old like Jamaican Haitian.
It was
party.
a family party.
Sort of, but like friends.
You told me about
friends
this.
were coming.
All right.
And so the first thing I did was, because I've always heard about the cookout. I've never been to the cookout
All right.
before. And I've heard from my friends that, yo, there's always a table of like old black men playing spades.
And you found them.
And I found that. And I immediately hopped in. And I was doing fucking good, bro.
And you ditched your girlfriend.
I ditched my girlfriend and my best friend to go play.
What the fuck was Sebastian doing the whole time?
Sebastian was sitting with Abby and her girlfriends, like all just like you could hear them screaming across the place.
That's hilarious.
And it's just me and a bunch of old black dudes just playing spades. I then ate with them while we play spades.
Nice.
It was great. I loved every minute of it.
and then you left.
And then I left. I took a plate and I left.
Nice.
I give such an amazing experience.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend it. If you ever get invited to the cookout and you know how to play spades.
Learn how to play spades.
Dude, it throws them off when they see... Because I was also the only white person in that room.
Okay.
Because Sebastian's Hispanic. And they looked shocked when I'm like, yo, what are you guys playing? They're like, spades. And I'm like, yo, run it. I'm fucking amazing at spades.
Yeah.
And then when I actually knew how to play spades, and then played spades, they were shook.
I bet. Spades was very fun.
Spades is a great game.
We had some very good spades memories in the Kava bar.
Spades is such a underrated. Oh yeah, we also have some not great spades memories.
I think they were great. Dan might not.
Because you weren't getting fucked all the time, Mikey.
I was having such a good time laughing at Dan, who was getting fucked over by random people we started playing spades with at the Kava bar, and me and Sebastian would kill it. And
yeah, because
the other guy didn't know how to play.
It was two of you playing against me. It's a team goddamn game, and I didn't have a fucking teammate most of the time. I kept getting fucked by people who had no idea how to bet.
Me and Dan were leaving, and he walked me to my car, and Dan grabs me by the collar because he couldn't do it to a random person and couldn't take out his frustration on them. So anybody would have thought that he was mugging me in the parking lot.
You saw that fucking game. You can't blame me.
You were pissed. That was probably the most mad I've ever seen you.
Yeah. You would be mad.
I don't have as much stake as you do.
Because I had a reputation.
Yes,
I was the one who taught spades that entire fucking Kava bar. I was the one who was fucking champion. And then I get assigned the worst fucking teammate possible. Nothing against him. He's a great dude. Yeah. I really love him. But he doesn't know how to play spades. No, but he does not know how to play spades. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude. When are we going to play spades for money?
No.
Why?
I'm not doing that.
Mikey, you just gotta get good.
Anybody else who will play spades for money, I am not playing against them. Because they got years put in. You've got years put in. I've played maybe 6 games of spades.
That is true.
Yeah.
I did spend almost 2 years straight playing spades.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of games that we played, we never finished.
Yeah, because we set the score too high.
Yeah. We would also, we would be hanging out at the Kava bar at late hours and be like, what do you guys want to do? And then we just pull out a deck of cards and start playing spades. And then, I would bring my sister and then she would get tired and then I'd have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get tired.
Now I've been getting tired.
You used to stay up till 2 a.m. at the Kava bar on a Wednesday night when we all had school.
Yeah, because then I would be able to wake up at 1 the next day. I can't be doing that now.
You didn't what? You could have woke up any time for the last 4 weeks.
No.
Yes.
I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule for work.
Oh fuck! I have to start doing that for school. I gotta get to school at 8 o'clock every day.
Fuck, dude.
And I've been sleeping till 9 my entire summer.
Exactly. No, I've been sleeping until 11 still. But that was also because I had my own issues sleeping at the time. I had bad insomnia when I was staying up till 2 or 3 with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Pause is closed.
Now it's gone.
There's another Kava bar not too far from FAU. It's a little sketchy though.
How sketchy is a little sketchy?
There were 3 ODs, and I'm pretty sure they're getting sued right now.
Fuck. Wait, it's the one that you and Sebastian used to go to? Oh, okay. I've only been in there once, and I walked in, and they told me to leave.
What time was it?
It was past 2. That's why they asked me to leave. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
There's a decent pizza joint pretty close to it. And me and Lorena were getting it.
Did I tell you my one interaction with that pizza place?
What?
I got food poisoning or something.
Uh-oh.
And I was supposed to hang out with Sebastian, but he canceled because he had to study.
Well, you got food poisoning from the pizza place?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just got food poisoning, and I was at the Kava bar, and I was just chilling. I was hanging out on the couch.
Yeah.
Then Sebastian's like, yo, I can't make it. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's all right. I'm start walking to my car, and my stomach's bubbling, and it's like, bro, you gotta fucking
release the demon. Yeah.
And I'm like, I think I can make it home. It's a 15-minute drive. I think I can make it home. I sat in my car and immediately I was like, I cannot make it home. I cannot make it home. So I start walking to the pizza place because
Yeah.
because I knew the bathroom might be occupied, and I didn't want to blow it up like that, then leave like that. So I walk in, and I say, "Hey, can I that sign says employees only. I'm about to shit my pants." So I told her straight up, "Listen, I am either gonna shit my pants here, or I'm gonna use your employees only bathroom. So what are we gonna do here?"
Hell of an ultimatum.
And then she was like, "Okay, I got this little girl, this little lady. She's like at my bottom of my chin."
Okay.
And she's like, "Okay." Unlocks the employee's bathroom, and it's the sketchiest bathroom I've ever been in my entire life. There's like one light all the way on one side that's red, and the entire room's painted red with black floors, and just like a big like storage thing, like those big freezers that are sideways,
Yeah.
like something that looked like that.
Okay.
And then the toilet. And then,
That's really weird.
that was my only interaction with that pizza place ever.
And you walked out?
Yeah.
All right.
I said, "Thank you," and then I left.
Wow. She
Yeah.
does not get paid enough for that shit.
I guess not.
Yeah.
I mean, I was honest with her. It was,
That's true. Yeah, but nah.
and I was not telling lies. I was
No.
gonna shit my pants.
I mean, I guess you have to concede at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
It's that or cleaning up explosive diarrhea from a stranger
Do
who
you
would
know-
do that and then leave. So,
Do you know my worst nightmare is? Cleaning like vomit in my car, or throwing up while driving. Cause
That's
you've
really
seen me
bad.
throw up.
Yeah.
Fucking.
you burst blood vessels in your eyes from how bad your face tenses up when you throw up.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, dude.
Yeah, it's not the ideal situation.
No, driving with that? Oh, God.
Yeah. And my face hurts so much
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
My worst fear is bugs crawling in my ear. I hate that shit. The thought of that gives me
That's not
gives me the
ideal, yeah.
heebie-jeebies. I can't with the ears and the eyes.
When I was walking out of my house like a day or two ago, a spider landed on my head.
Gross. What'd you do?
I was running to my car, so I was shirtless
Yeah.
and in flip-flops. I threw my hand across the top of my head from the back,
Of course.
and then I just see it land, and I try and stomp on it once. I miss. I then like lunge stomp and then drag my foot, and I did this completely shirtless. I was in like gym shorts, no shirt, and flip-flops, and I was screaming the entire time at like 1 PM.
In your 55 plus community.
Yeah, when I'm supposed to be at work and shit. Yeah,
Amazing.
it's not the ideal.
Maybe not.
Nah. Alright. Overall best video game of all time.
Portal 2.
I mean, it's a good game.
Okay. Best video game or favorite video game?
Best and favorite.
Favorite is Portal 2.
Okay, what's the best?
Best that I've played?
Yeah.
Ooh. Why don't you go first?
Oh, Red Dead 2.
Okay, got it.
I fucking
That covers both favorite and best.
favorite Red Dead 2, and I think best. Fuck. Like objectively best that I've played.
I don't know if this was your question.
Then what do you mean by best?
What do you
What's
mean
the
by
difference
best?
between best and favorite?
I like able to recognize that
Like objectively.
this did everything the best. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then. Red Dead 2.
Okay. From what I've played, I don't think there's any concept in Undertale that has not been perfected. Like everything.
By it or by other
Yes.
games?
No, by it. Everything that game tries, it succeeds. I think that they did exactly what they wanted to do. I have no gripes with that game.
Do you remember our genocide run that we were trying to do?
It's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, genocide run is not ideal.
No, but I think it's an incredible game. I hate turn-based combat. I think that does it so well. And I've probably enjoyed the most out of that game. Just from myself playing it, seeing other people play it, exposing my friends to it, I adore that game. I can't fucking stand the people who play it and like it. I hate them so much. I hate them so much that they give people such a bad rap. But that game's incredible.
What's the Undertale community like? What is so bad?
It's so much porn. God, it's so much porn.
Really?
Everyone's horny all the time. It's bad.
They're not really
Take
any
My Little Pony.
sexy characters in that game.
But they make him. Dan, I've seen a skeleton with tits. I don't. That's a place I can never come back from, Dan. I look at baby pictures of me. I look in the mirror. I'm not the same man. I don't know what to do from here.
Was it Sans or the other?
Oh, it's all of them. I've seen skeleton dicks. I've seen skeleton tits. I've seen skeleton vaginas. It's I'm a different man. That and they're just fucking obnoxious. Just how
I just feel like Undertale fans haven't been very vocal. The game's almost 10 years old.
Yeah, 2015, coming up on a 10-year anniversary. But
that's gonna be a big deal.
It will.
That's gonna be fucking.
I haven't played Deltarune, which is this like unofficial sequel,
like spiritual successor.
Kinda.
I've never heard of Deltarune.
Oh, it's same kind of art style, same kind of premise. I think some of the characters are the same, but it's not directly like connected.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I think if we're going off like stuff like that, I think Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley?
Yeah, I think is the best game.
I've yet to play it.
That is, dude, you gotta get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now on Steam. And Mikey, you can join my farm.
I'd love to.
But we already did everything.
I had no idea Stardew Valley was a multiplayer game.
It wasn't at first, and they like updated it.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it for me and my girlfriend. Okay. Never mind. I'm remembering what you said.
4 divorces.
All right. I just feel like she would love it.
Yeah, she will, and then you'll be like, okay, yeah, but like, we need money.
All right.
And this is how you make money in this game. And then she'll call you an asshole. And then... and then you'll be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm destroying your farm.
I'll test run it.
Are there any indie darlings that you think deserve more attention and love?
Oxenfree. It's a side-scrolling, primarily story-based game.
Okay.
Decisions matter, kind of stuff like that. That is a beautiful, beautiful game. The story that it tells, the art style, all of it. I enjoy it a lot. I got it off of itch.io in like this really big bundle they were doing for like a couple dollars. I got like 100 and something game. Something like that, yeah. And I had so much fun with that game. Okay. Very, very heart-wrenching at times as well.
Okay.
But it's the people who made it, you can tell, put a lot of work into it, and I think everybody should go check out that game.
All right, I got you.
How about you?
Mine, other than Emily is Away.
Yes.
Emily is Away, the entire series is great. Very well written. Put a lot of love, put a lot of effort into it.
100%.
Just an amazing game about high school romance and growing up and stuff like that.
100%.
I would think Human Fall Flat, which isn't as artsy. It is just a really fun indie like ragdoll physics game. It's nowhere near as artsy or like as like important as like games like that we were talking about a second ago.
Yeah.
But Human Fall Flat, I just love it so much.
I 100% know what you're talking about, but I cannot figure out what it looks like.
It's weird to describe. It's very it's very
Yes. Okay. I've seen a lot of videos of this. I've never played it myself, but I've seen so many YouTubers play it. Some of the funniest videos I've ever watched.
I recommend it more than I found it before I saw all the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I wishlisted it on Steam like probably I think like when I like 2014 maybe.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. I don't remember when the game came out.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it. It was on Game Pass. I played it and I fell in love with it. And I own like 3 copies of it. I own it on my laptop. I'm pretty sure I have it on my Xbox. And I just cannot recommend that game enough. It is so fun. So fun.
I should get it. We should play it.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I have it on Steam.
Fantastic. I'll get it on Steam.
Okay, bet.
All right.
And to end, I'm going to end us with a joke.
What's that?
Okay, so once upon a time, there was this horse, and he was a field horse. He was a plow horse, and he was doing his horse plowing thing, and he was plowing the fields, and he sees this army marching by, and it's a beautiful army. You see the infantry, the archers, the knights, and their horses, the war horses, and their beautiful regalia and armor. And he's like, "Yo, holy shit, that shit looks crazy. What is that?" So he asked the farmer, "Hey, what is that?" And the farmer says, "Well, it looks like the king's going off to war." And he says, "War? What? That's awesome." And he's like, I guess, kinda, sure, why not? My only son's gonna go out and die in a field in some foreign country, but sure, why not? It's cool. And he's like, okay. And he's like, I really want to be one of those horses. And the farmer says, I don't know about that. We haven't even finished the harvest. We have to plant the seeds, and I need you to pull the plow, and I just don't think it's feasible. So he decides that he wants to be a war horse so bad. So he plows 2 whole fields, like an acre each, in the night. And then in the morning he goes...
You skipped it.
What?
Skipped a part.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No?
He goes to the farmer first that he wants to be a war horse, and
did.
then he tells him that, like, no, you have all this stuff to
I
do.
just said that
God
part.
damn it, never mind.
God damn it, Mikey. Mikey's heard this joke before. Mikey, you love this joke, I know.
Go fuck yourself.
So anyway, he plows the 2 fields in the night, and he goes up to the farmer. He says, Farmer man, I just finished all the work you were telling me about. Do you think I can be a war horse? I can go and be a war horse now? And the farmer says, I'm sorry, man, but like we have to bring in the crops when the harvest ends, and I need you to help me bring them to market to sell, and I don't think it's feasible. I'm sorry. So the horse, he's a little downtrodden, and he decides, okay, it's fine. I'm okay with this. So he's harvesting the fields, and he sees the king's army march by again. And he sees the infantry and the archers and the knights and their beautiful war horses and their beautiful armor and regalia. And he goes up to the farm and he says, hey, listen, we've finished the harvest. Do you think I can go become a war horse now? And he says, no, I'm sorry. I just don't see it working out, man, because I need you to help me plow the fields again. And the war horse is sad, but he accepts it. So then the farmhouse catches fire in the night. And the horse wakes up and he sees it. And he runs to the farmer's house and he kicks down the door with his mighty hooves. And he runs inside to get the farmer. And when he's in there, he's breathing all this smoke, trying to save the farmer. And he finally pulls him out, but the farmer's died of smoke inhalation. And the horse is sad and he doesn't know what to do. And in the morning, the townspeople come and they see what's happening and they grab the horse and they bring him back to town. So eventually a merchant comes by and he's selling wares and he sees this horse and he's like, how much for the and they say, yeah. He asks about the horse and the townspeople say, yeah, this is what happened. They tell him the story. And so he walks up to the horse and asks, hey, listen, what's up, man? I want to buy you. And he says, Okay, yeah, but I really, really want to be a war horse. And the merchant says, okay, how about this? I'll make you a deal. You work with me for a little bit. Help me work with me really well. Help me get my wares across and sell stuff. And then once we get to the city, I'll do everything in my power to help you become a war horse. So the horse thinks about it and he really likes that idea. So he says he accepts it. So him and the merchant travel many miles for many days and months. And eventually they get to the city. And the merchant's good on his promise. They get to the city and he says, all right, hang on. I'm going to go, follow up some leads. So he goes around and a week goes by, then two, then three. And then the merchant comes back and says, hey, I got you an interview with this old knight. He's going to retire soon and he needs a new war horse. So the horse is like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I can't wait, man. This is going to be lit. So he goes and interviews with the knight. And the knight says, okay, so any particular acts of strength? And he says, well, I plowed 2 whole fields in a single night. And the knight's like, okay, not bad. That's a lot. Shit. Goddamn. Okay. And so he's like, how do you feel about bravery? Like, are you a brave guy? He says, yeah, this one time, my owner's house caught on fire, and I charged in there to go save him. And he says, oh, okay. So eventually he asks, hey, do you have any, like, are you hurt? Like, what's your health looking like? He says, well, I got this nasty cough from when I went to go save the farmer. And the knight's eyes sink, and he says, I'm so sorry. I just don't see this working out. War horses need to be able to run for a long time. They really need good lungs, and if you have this cough, I just don't know if you can do it, man. I'm sorry, I can't have you as my war horse. And this destroys the horse. He's gone so far in his life trying to become a war horse. So he goes for a walk and trying to clear his mind, get out of this funk. And he decides, you know what, I'm going to have one drink just for today, just to help me get over this. So a horse walks into a bar and the bartender asks, why the long face?
Thank you for listening. Good night.